I'm like, you said you weren't doing the Easter egg. He's like, well, you know, he's like, yeah, snooze you lose kind of thing. And I'm like, I snooze, I lose. I went off to go discipline my son and talk to my wife. And you fucking decided out of nowhere while I'm gone that you'll start doing the Easter egg and you want to teach my little brother that he's a little stoner of a 15-year-old that won't remember anything you tell him and wouldn't give a shit anyway. Like, I got pissed, right? I was like, buddy, fuck, I fucking pieced out. Fuck, dude, you're too much. And then I was it with that.
Try to enjoy.
Anyway. Yeah, I was just actually quickly looking at your, at that 7 Days to Die. It just got me curious on what the actual gameplay looks like. And if it's the game I'm thinking of.
If you do, if you look it up on YouTube, it's these two people. Look up YAW, and they be playing that game. That's who I'll be watching it the most.
Oh, it's not even. Was it? Wait. Stuff. No, not. What the fuck is going on here? Sorry. So there we go. No, I'll just check it like a fucking tips and tricks. I guess to show me something that's going on with the game. Just want to see what it looks like. Ah, look at this. That guy looks like a generic piece of shit.
Yeah, it's the graphics and shit. It's not that good. Like they're
It's
still
funny,
working on
man.
it.
I've seen his face, guy. But yo, his hands are like Caucasian white, but his face is like Mexican brown, like or some shit. You know what I mean? Like I'm not trying to be racist. I'm just saying like his arms are white, and his fucking. Yo, his face is like brown as shit. Like he's fucking. What the fuck is that? He's got like a reverse farmer tan. Like, what the fuck? Anyway, so this guy is going around punching fucking
Grass.
Grass.
Yeah, he's building up.
I was like, man, cause this guy's going down like punching grass. Like I'm thinking, is this a good tip to trick?
He's getting
Let me
plant
see this
fiber
guy
so he
doing
can like
something.
make shit, like a bed or something else.
Fuck that crap. I'm just gonna go on a different. Okay, here we go. We're doing this.
I do like it though.
He's gonna hold down the police station. So this is on the computer I'm watching. Like obviously this is a computer.
Yeah.
I can just tell the way the mouse is, like the way it's moving in the crosshair. But whatever. Okay, so that's a kind of a pretty big map, huh?
Yeah, it's really big as fuck. Like it's
yeah.
a lot to explore.
Hey, dude, I'm looking at this like, dude, that's fucking huge. What the hell? He just keeps looking at the map and just keeps going.
I'm telling you, bro, you should get this and fuck with me, man.
I will, yo, guys. The only problem being is like after Christmas has been a while, but yeah, I got myself fucked from Christmas.
Oh,
And
yeah,
the only
I
reason I
understand.
even have the new game right now, like Resident Evil 2, is because I got money for Christmas and bought it then. So hey, I wouldn't mind getting the game, but getting money for it is another thing. I still owe my fucking dealer like $500. Mind you, I'm giving him like 400 next week, but then I'm still gonna owe him for the next shit. You know what I mean? Fuck.
No, yeah,
I'm like trying to play catch up. You know what I mean? From fucking all the way from Christmas.
That's why I don't celebrate Christmas, bro, because people go broke on Christmas.
I have to though, man. I got a fucking little kid that's like 4.5, 5 almost.
No,
you know what I mean?
I understand that.
Yeah,
you got a kid, but me.
And then fuck, I'm with you though. Like, guy, I told my wife, don't get me anything. Like, I don't want you to spend because it's my money. So like, I don't want you spending the money on bullshit for myself. I'll get whatever from like my mom wants to send me something. I'll let her send me money. I'll get myself my shit. You don't spend money on me, please. And she didn't, because I don't want that. I personally don't care about it. I want my son to have a good fucking Christmas because he's a kid. But as for me, whatever, man. I'm in my 30s. I don't give a fuck. I like to sleep in on Christmas and pay no attention anyway.
I just want to get high
You know
on
what I mean? Like,
shit.
I fucking hate Christmas shit. It's like stress, man. It's money. It's fucking people, family that you might not really want to see because they're fucking. You only see them that once a year, and there's a reason you see them once a year. You know what I mean? Fuck. All that shit. Anyway, let me get out of this. Okay, I looked at that. I mean, I'd pick up that game, but I don't think I'd want to pay like $30 for it though. That's how much it costs.
Yeah.
And that means and you're in the States, my friend, that means it's about 40 for us. Everything you guys have $10 off everything we have. Like all your new games are $60, ours would be 70.
What?
If yours are 70, ours are 80. Like fucking whatever game it is, for whatever reason, the States you guys have like $10 cheaper on all your PlayStation shit.
What? I never knew that shit.
Yeah. So everyone goes on, oh, you paid $60 for the Black Ops 4, oh, it's a waste. No, I paid fucking $79.99, and that wasn't even, no, I paid for the actual, like, digital deluxe shit. That was
Hmm.
$119.99. I think your guys was only like 105 or 109 or something.
Yeah.
Something like that. Or 100, even. I don't know. I'm not in the States. I just know a few people bought the digital deluxe, and they said it wasn't 120. I'm like, I know I'm in Canada. It's just fucking more expensive. It's fucking bullshit.
Yeah. I did not know Canada was like that.
Yeah, we've always had a thing with you. Like for a little bit, like about 15 years ago, our money was kind of on par with being like about the same, like worth the same. But
Hmm.
when I was a little kid, like I'm in my 30s, right? Mid 30s, like 36 almost. Fucking when I was a little kid, your guys' money was like worth double our money. And then ours kind of went up to par with you guys for a while. And then now again, you guys are double our like literally fucking not double, but you guys are easily like $1 of ours would be like, or wait, let's see, like $1 your guys would be like for us. I don't even know, fucking like probably 50 to 60 cents or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah, but
Well,
look,
no, probably not. Like to $1 would probably like mean 70 cents to the dollar,
look
but
at
that's
this
still
though.
can add up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but listen to this though. Why do you think a lot of people, a lot of foreigners come to the United States and get their money converted? Because they get more money. You,
Yeah.
you
Fuck,
notice that?
and not just the States, bro. Now it's happening to like now this shit is going on in Canada and like by the masses. Like I am not racist to a degree. I mean I'm an asshole to everybody, but I mean like all I mean by to a degree is like when I first grew up in Canada, which I do, and I lived in Canada. I've lived all over Ontario and even couple different provinces. But anyway, point being, growing up was predominantly white, which
Hmm.
and there was areas that had other colors and ethnicities, and you still had those few here and there. But now 25 years later of me growing up, my son is in a school right now where
Predominantly
he
black.
literally out of 3 kindergarten classes, there's only 3 other white kids uh, in his whole fucking 3 kindergarten classes. Like what
And
the
the
fuck
rest
is
is
that?
like all
What?
majority.
And that it's looking at that like what, and then it's the difference of they come here and they all fucking take over like Subway and fucking Mr. Sub and whatever. I mean, like, they take places like that and then they apply their own things that they would in their own country to our country, which doesn't fly fucking here. Like, you know what I mean? Like, people will try to rip you off for 30 cents every time you go to the, okay, it's $4 even for this bottle pop. No, it's not. That says it's $1.79. That comes to fucking two whatever dollars, whatever. And he's like, no, 3.50, like right on the dot kind of thing, or whatever it might be, right? Like people
Hmm.
pull that shit. Or like you order pizza for places around here and you got to be careful. Say you want extra cheese or double cheese, you're not gonna get it. Like unless you're getting it from like a very well known as like a really really good pizza place. If it's just one of the cheaper places, you can order that, bro, and it's gonna be the exact same amount of cheese as on the other fucking pizzas.
Come to
They just get, and if you
Donato's.
argue with them, they'll just say, "Of course we fucking put more cheese on it," and it's hearsay. How can you fucking argue that? Well, no, you didn't. Well, how do you know? You know what I mean? Like, but they just do it. That's not what used to happen back in the day, man. Like, I don't know. It just fucked up. It just fucked up, bro. Okay, sorry. It took me a long time to load into the goddamn game there. Holy
Nah,
fuck.
you cool. Make sure you maybe that's a sign. Move to the states.
I don't know if I want to move to the States either, though. Like, we just got legalized for chronic, and, well, we're decriminalized it. It's, you know what I mean? It's not fully legal yet. But, just, I don't know. I've already got some hookups where I'm thinking of getting into the whole fucking, like, what's it called? um, dispensaries. Like I've got a guy that my guy's guy is opening a dispensary, and there's a very good chance that we'll probably get in and be able to do anything there, whether it be just pruning plants to actually, being in the store to whatever the fuck. You know what I mean?
Yeah, when I
So
come out to Canada,
I
look
kind of
out
want to
for
do
me.
that. That'd be sick. I mean, working in a dispensary, I'm all of it. Like that's all I do, bro. Is I wake up and I smoke fucking weed all day and daps. Like I love marijuana.
Bro,
And if I could work with it, bro, fuck, my life is complete. right there.
Listen,
I, yo,
listen to this though. I was out in California like a week or two ago, and
damn.
and bro, I was out there in the hood. I was in Inglewood,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I went to this dispensary out there in the hood, bro. I was talking to this dude. I'm like, bro, you looking for people? He was like, yeah, bro, we always looking for people to come up here and work with us and shit. I'm like,
No
bro,
way.
I love weed, bro.
Damn, like, and on top of it, I know for a fact, man, like, the only place in the world that you can get better weed than you can here in Canada is motherfucking California, bro.
Or Colorado.
Like, yeah, true that. Yeah, yeah. But it's because of their cold, like, because they're a little bit colder temperatures. California will always have better weed because they have better heat
Climate.
throughout the year. So it helps with the dry process. It helps with more moisture in the bud. It's just like when you're growing in Canada, like we have colder seasons,
Yeah.
like you know what I mean, and therefore growing will always end out differently in Canada compared to like especially if you're doing it outdoors, which fuck outdoor weed. I mean that's garbage anyway.
Yeah.
I'm not ever paying anybody for outdoor fucking weed. That's for sure. If you want to give me a shit ton of it, and then I'll still give it away, go for it. But
You think we can do 9?
oh, I'm sure we can get it. I
Or
mean, I know how we can. The only thing I have the problem with is calling out those fucking because I never usually do that part. Is calling out what is what. But I do have a sheet somewhere on that shit.
or
Um,
or I want to do Voyage. I've never done Voyage before.
okay, well, let's see. I just need to find one piece of paper because I know everything except for where the planets light up. You know what I
Okay.
mean? I know where to spawn them all in, but I don't know the diagram on the bottom. I have to look at that thing and see all the planets and then go, okay, shit, that was this.
Alright.
Actually, I think at that point you can turn it off and on, really. So I don't think it fucking matters. I forgot about that. And me and my buddy were fucking around with that, and I think he turned on the machine. And when you turn on the machine in this part of Easter egg, just so you know, when you do this the planet step, once you interact with that machine and then you've shot down a planet, as soon as you shoot down the planet, unlimited zombies are gonna start just coming in
Okay.
until you collect that, and then you've got to then go run and turn the machine off, which they don't ever say that in any of the fucking in any of the Easter egg guides. None of them say to go turn it off because they did. I don't think they knew when they did it, but I've done it with Big Rig, and yeah, you can literally just turn it on and off. So we should be fine. Yeah, let me just put on some perks and shit, or whatever the fuck, perks and all that. Let's see. How many? Let me see. How many, like fire cells. I'll put on a fire cell. I got a few. How many?
I'm
You?
about to see what I'm gonna do. 1.
Yeah, I got 5. Have you tried the new fucking elixirs?
Nah, I haven't really got them.
There's like, I'm still mixing the perk up, which obviously just gives you four other perks. Refresh mint, which is actually really good. It like it works for players, and it like refreshes all your perks and all your stuff like really fast, and it
Okay.
works for your whole team. And then the last one's a bonfire sale, which is like wherever Pack-a-Punch is, you run up to Pack-a-Punch, you hit you drink your little elixir for that, and then Pack-a-Punch is 1,000, and then every other Pack-a-Punch after that is 500 while that's active. So that's pretty fat. But anyway,
We about to play some Classified.
class. I like classified. Well, you want to do 100? Let's do 150 rounds, bro.
You really trying to?
No. Are you kidding me? I'd go to my. I'd lose my fucking marbles, man. Legit. I'd be like, fuck this. I don't know. I mean, at some point I might actually just try to do it, but
Look,
for now, fuck that.
look.
I
My
do love
fastest
Zombie.
time. My fastest time for Dead of the Night is 1 hour and 47 minutes.
Let's see. I think I've only done it twice, and once was with you.
Yeah,
I
I've
don't
done it
even know.
twice. I've only done it twice.
And get this, I've only done blood once, and what is it? Nine's the one that I've done like 4 times, and then was it Blood once and Voyage once, and then twice on Dead of the Night. But that's because we don't have a crew together. Like, man, I talked to fucking Piper and B like 2 days ago, and
Bro,
they
I
were just
seen Piper
chatting.
was on the other day, and I tried to play with him.
Yeah, I know, guy. I was like, bro, where you been at? And he's just been doing his like school thing and shit, right? But fucking, he admitted he just doesn't really like Black Ops zombies. Like he likes the Infinite Warfare zombies and the fucking, like the World War II zombies.
Yeah.
He just doesn't really like it this that much, which that's why he's not really playing it. And he's busy, but
What about
I was like,
Brian?
guy, you gotta come on and we need a crew, bro. Like, fuck, dude.
We
Like,
need the old
I
zombie
just,
crew back together again, man.
right? And start banging shit out just for fun. Like, man, it's becoming like a chore to do an Easter egg just because it's finding people to do it. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? I mean, there's that app, if you ever heard of it, I forget what it's called, but you go to that app that, whatever it's called, I don't know, but you can find, like, players to fucking do Easter eggs with and shit. I don't know, I'm actually thinking of getting that app just so that I can fucking, like, find other people to fucking play with us and shit.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, Christ, it's getting ridiculous to the point
Let's see
of,
what
like,
our
where the
fastest
fuck...
time can be in this again.
That's cool. Yeah, this one, man, I've almost done this one solo a couple times.
I've
I've
almost
been
done it
really,
too.
really close. I've been really close. I've been right to doing the last lockdown and died. I'm like, shit. I haven't made it to the boss or nothing, but I've been to the last lockdown and all that.
Change your
So,
elixirs.
yeah, I know. I'm just looking at that right now. That's just garbage. What am I doing?
Well, I got
Uh,
the same. I got the same ones that I always run with temporal gift, nowhere but here, arsenal accelerator, and anywhere
yeah,
but
that's
here.
good. I'll give it some, let's see. Uh, I've got many of those, whatever. We gotta make, yeah, we're gonna have to make that steak too, which is fine, it's easy to do.
I got 8 killjoys. I
I'm
only
just
got.
looking at all my, that's all I'm doing right now, is just looking at my fucking elixirs. Tons of them, but I'm just, which ones?
You know? Did you know the cashback? That was an epic one until they switched it.
Yeah, which I've got quite a few, maybe I'll bring one of those in. Those are kind of handy.
Only got 4.
Uh, I've got like 11, I don't mind using them. What about a power, I don't know how many power gate, Undead Man walking are good on shit, but they're better for other maps. So.
I got 4 undead man walkings. I got 9 power kegs. I can bring those.
Well, like, the power kegs are really like when you're doing the lockdowns, then you got like, right at the very end, you have like 3 or 4 fucking giant, fucking big guys or whatever. That shit just, the gear especially just takes smoke pretty quick. That's the only reason I said that shit. Yeah, I'll just.
Yeah, that's what they need more better elixirs. That's what I think.
They'll be coming up with more, but I mean, if it gets too crazy though, can you not at least agree a little bit that Black Ops 3 kind of got out of hand with their bubblegums? Like, it's just like, it's not that, not even about the amount of them, it was the fact of all these fucking, like, every video that you show, everyone would be popping their fucking perkaholic and shopping free, and they get everything done around 2 or 3, and like, that's not, how about showing people that don't have all that money to get those fucking gobblegums and then have to grind for them? How about doing those Easter egg runs without that shit, showing us how we have to do it, and not, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck. That used to piss me off back in the day, because the first thing, oh, I got my perkaholic, or, oh, I got my shopping free, I'm off. Meanwhile, you're not showing us, like, you're fuck, I don't know, I just thought it was cheap. These, I like these better, because they're not as OP. You know what I'm saying? And I like that. That's a good thing. Is that as well, nuke, and
Damn. Should I take away Electric Cherry for PhD? Because I know they buffed it.
PhD is good. They took away the complete, like, you know, like
yeah,
they
no splash
changed,
damage.
you can't hurt yourself. Yeah. So that's like, that's a really, really good thing. Like, I mean, a really good thing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So, cause I got Stamina Up, Electric Cherry, Winter's Well, and Dying Wish.
Yeah, I'm looking at what I should bring in here.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I might have set up for different stuff too.
I might take out Electric Cherry. No, 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 no. Like Winter's Whale.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I've actually got that on mine, but I'm thinking, I'm gonna do a quick revive in case stuff's not ready for whatever. And then, I don't know, yeah, okay, I'm good with that. Sorry. Any towels? Sure, why not? Why not?
What's the modifier for this? Oh, okay. Player will receive full health when no longer preserved. Wait, that's Dying Wish. Improve slide
Well,
distance.
what is, yo, Dying Wishes
Trap
is great
immunity.
because instead of like when it's done, you have your full health instead of having no health. That's a really good one, but it does make it 5,000 instead of 4,000. Pretty expensive. Pretty expensive, my friend. There, I'm just hitting my bong and ring. Over there.
Okay, so I'll put that as my modifier for PhD. Or Dying Wish is my modifier. Yeah, you gotta have stamina.
Six, six.
Are you straight?
Just doing my kush.
Alright. I'm ready whenever you are.